Like a lot of older vehicles, like my Jeep Wrangler TJ, the blower motor stopped working in the lower positions. In my case, it didn't work on 1 or 2. It did work on 3 and 4. This could be a switch or a wire, but it's not. It's almost always the resistor pack, which is behind the glove box. So we got to take the glove box out. To get back in there. There's a green connector we need to get out of the way, and we're going to disconnect it. And like all Jeep connectors, you got to press the red lock over to the one side and then squeeze the connector and pull it apart. Now I'm going to tuck that over to the side, and the other one pulls out of a channel that holds it onto the vent, and then tuck it down through the bottom. Then we can get in there. We can kind of see the top screw on the resistor pack. I don't know, this is a tough project to film because it's all back inside the dash there. There's the top left screw that holds the resistor pack in. We'll take it out in a little bit. Now we're going to go look underneath. To make a little more room to get our hands up in there, we're going to take this light out. It's a Phillips screw. Just one screw holds the light in. Once I've got it out, I'm going to unplug it from the wiring harness, and to do that, there's a little tab. You just push in, use a screwdriver or something, push the tab in, and it'll unplug. This just makes room for getting up in there because it is tight. I'll move the camera now to show you the electrical connector that's plugged into the resistor pack. It's there behind those wires. You can see the red lock on it. First thing we got to do is slide that red lock back. Just get a flat blade screwdriver up in there and pry it back. Mine came all the way out, but all it needs to be is slid back so that you can squeeze the connector and pull it out. Try to show that here, but my hands get in the way. You got to squeeze that little tab and pull it back. I got one hand working through the dash or the glove box, and one from underneath. And I get in there with a 5/16 socket on a 1/4 inch drive ratchet. This is the lower right screw. Take it all the way out. And there's another one on the upper left. Once you get the screws out, it'll pull right out of the duct. It's in the duct to keep it cool so it won't burn up, but I guess that doesn't always work. The resistors are on the card that you'll see at the end of the pack there. Here's the circuit in the book. It's 3 resistors in series attached to the motor with taps in between each resistor, so you can have no resistor all the way up to going through all 3 resistors, depending which position. There it is out of the duct, so you can see how the screws orient on it. The connector. And we just got to put it all back together. Slide the new resistor pack up in the duct. Put the screws in. And we'll plug the connector into the resistor pack. Slide its red lock back in place. Put the green connector back together. Slide its lock back in place. Put the light back in its wiring connector. Put the Phillips screw back in to hold it up underneath. Put the glove box back in. Then all we have to do is test it. Should blow a little bit more in each position as we go up. Should even blow on the first position unless we turn the vent control all the way down to off. So that's off. That's a little bit more in each position. This is easy. You can do this. Keep on.